If you're open to receive, type open to receive in the comments. That really helps me out when you do that. It'll get YouTube hopefully to show more people that I'm doing this, because it does like to hide me lately. I've been doing this for a very long time, and apparently I don't think they like old channels, but here I am doing it anyway. So I'm going to guide you through a guided meditation to get you open to receive, and then channel some energy healing. It's going to be general for everyone that's watching the live and also the replay too, because there's no bounds to energy. My guides work with me. Hang on, I just need to move something. There's no bounds to energy, so whether you're watching the replay or live, not a problem. Stop that. So if you'd like to join me, we'll start off with some 3 deep breaths. This is going to go for about half an hour as well, just to let you know. And at the end of it, I'm going to go live for the members of this channel, doing some readings for the members. If you'd like to join me in that, click that join button below. So let's get going. Taking 3 deep breaths starting off. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose and then breathe it out through pursed lips, so like you're blowing out through a straw really slowly. Okay, so taking a deep breath in through your nose. Another deep breath in through your nose. And slowly out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose. And then slowly out your mouth. That's a really quick way of calming our nervous system down. And now follow me with this guided meditation. We're going to move around the body now, finding areas of tightness or any holding that you're doing, and let that go so that you can relax even further into this. So let's start in the left toes, moving into the arch of the foot and the heel to the ankle. From the ankle up the calf to the left knee, and from the left knee up the thigh to the left hip, feeling the femur within the hip socket, relaxing, letting go. Into the right toes now, and the arch of the foot to the heel and the ankle, up the calf to the right knee, and from the right knee up the thigh to the hip. The right hip, feeling the femur within the hip socket and just letting that go. No need to hold the hips or the legs. Moving around the back now, let's feel where the glutes are touching the seat or chair, wherever you're sitting or lying on, that point of contact. And then letting those muscles relax and melt and be supported by whatever they're touching. Into the left fingers now. Let's move into the palm of the hand and the left thumb to the wrist, up the little muscles of the forearm to the left elbow, and then from the elbow up the bicep and the tricep to the left shoulder, feeling that left shoulder relax down away from the ear. Into the right fingers now, in the palm of the hand, the right thumb into the wrist. Moving up all of those little muscles of the forearm to the right elbow. And from the right elbow up the bicep and the tricep to the right shoulder. And again letting that relax down and away from the ear. Starting at the base of the spine, let's move from the bottom of the spine, extending our spine just a little bit so we get a little bit taller and straighter. Moving up the spine, and when we get to the neck, let's make some movements to release the neck. So moving your right ear to your right shoulder. Hey Angela May. And the left ear to the left shoulder. Oh, my neck's cracking. And then looking over the right shoulder. Then over the left shoulder. Up to the sky. And then down to your belly button. Okay, bringing your head up, relaxing it in a neutral position so that it's balanced and so that your neck can remain relaxed. Let's move into the jaw. Releasing the jaw, you might want to open your mouth wide to release that. Closing the mouth gently, let's rest our tongues on the roof of the mouth. Moving into the cheeks. The eyeballs move back and down into the sockets. Relaxing the whole of the forehead, letting the eyebrows move apart. Relaxing the whole of the scalp. And then rest your focus on your third eye. That's the point between your eyebrows, but up just a little bit from there. And keep your focus there now. Be aware of what's going on in your body while you're receiving this energy healing. Notice if there's any tingles, any warmth, or a feeling of lightness or heaviness. If you can feel the energy moving to a particular part of your body. If anyone has any symptoms at the moment, physical symptoms, you might notice them intensify just a little bit while this energy healing is happening before the release. And if you've got your eyes closed, you might notice some colors and some lights. Just remaining present, keeping your focus lightly on your third eye, but noticing everything that's going on in your body. And open to receiving this energy healing. So I'm going to generate the energy now. Often people report when I start that you feel your tingles starting in your hands usually. Just notice that if it's happening to you. You might have a few jerks and things like that in your body as well as this energy is moving through you. Twinges. Okay, so today I'm being joined by the Lemurian Masters. They are a group of 12. They look like giants, but they're very friendly, very loving, caring energy. Been working with them for years now. Wear big black capes with hoods. And they tend to form a circle around us, and when they're doing their energy healing, they all sway from side to side in unison. Bringing through some divine masculine energy then. So often when the Lemurian Masters are working with someone through my energy healings, they place crystals. You know, we have crystals in our pineal gland. They place crystals in there. Energetic ones, of course. No. No, they just corrected me then. So they're placing it energetically, but it will actually form in the material world, in your pineal gland. So this part of our brain, it's like an antenna. We transmit our vibration, our thoughts, our feelings, our vibration, energy we're holding. And we also receive it from others as well, from other people, animals, places, but also from our higher self, from our guides. It's our antenna. So when you get a new crystal in your pineal gland, it allows you access to higher frequencies. So we're getting an upgrade today in this energy healing. You might find that communication is easier after this, because I do believe we've got Mercury just going direct now. Which is going to make things a lot easier. Things tend to go wrong, right, in the material world. Or when Mercury is retrograde, asking us to go within, which we've probably all been doing the last couple of weeks while it's been retrograde, more than ever. But when it goes direct, it can intensify communication. The things that you've been thinking about over the last couple of weeks, might be ready to speak out on those things. So if you had an experience that caused you to go within, and you wish you'd have said this and that, or you've been figuring it out of how to respond in an authentic way yourself, you might just be able to do that after this energy healing. In the moment, rather than thinking about it later. I wish I'd have said this or that. When you get used to a higher level of energy, it becomes easier to be present and in the moment. And to say what's authentic to you. Okay. Working on our throats now. Mine suddenly got really uncomfortable. It is about communication, yeah. So like me, you might be getting some discomfort in your throat now while they're working on it. It tends to do that before it clears. Intensifies just a little bit. I didn't have anything going on with my throat before this. If you need to take a drink, take one. So I asked them what that was all about, and they said there's congestion in there. Things that have been unsaid. It's like it piles up. They showed me like cars or well, there's floods going on here at the moment. And you know when there's a lot of water and debris pouring into a drain, and there's a grill there, and it all gets there'll be sticks and all kinds of debris piling up behind it. They showed me that with the throat. Things unsaid, things we should have said. You know, it's all piled up and it needs clearing out. There's congestion. And so we can do that energetically. When we do that energetically, it frees it up so that we can speak more freely in the moment, like I said. Some pale blue energy going into our throats now. It's very calming, kind of a light energy. Still working on our throats. I hope you're all feeling this too, and it's not just me. Maybe some emotional energy as well in the throat, caught up. They just took something out then, and they're all peering at it, like they're curious about it. It looks like an egg, but it doesn't look like a very nice egg. And it feels like an emotional thing. You know when your emotions can get caught in your throat? If over this full moon that we just had yesterday, anything's come up for you, anything emotional that perhaps you'd forgotten about, or maybe not that you forgot about, but that you didn't remember the emotions that you were having when you went through something. You might have remembered the occasion, but not the emotional stuff. You might have had that kind of thing come up. Feeling the emotions, remembering what it felt like. These things come up when we're ready to feel them. Nobody wants to raw dog it, right? When we're not ready to feel intense emotions, it's kept from us, it's kept down. And when we're ready, when we're calm and we're ready, things can come up again. Unlocking memories or just unlocking feelings. It doesn't feel like memories, it just feels like feelings that are connected to the memories. So we're releasing those now. They got stuck in the throat apparently. Mine's feeling much easier now. You can probably hear it. That was really intense. made like a vortex of energy. They're all in a circle again. It's like they're generating this vortex of wind in the middle of the circle. But it's not wind. Okay, it's encompassing us now. You might feel it as a deep calm. It's like very grounding. You might feel heavy, heavier than you were before, grounded. So moving up through our third eye at the moment, you might notice a little bit more lights, flashes and things like that. Your eyes flickering. It's out through our crown. So it was quite an intense grounding energy that moved through us. It moved up. Yeah, up through us. And now they're humming. They're doing the rocking thing again, humming. No, it's a chant. It's very light, sounds like humming. So they're saying that grounding our bodies and relaxing our bodies even more to be able to handle. So our material bodies can handle the higher vibrations from this new crystal thing they put in our pineal gland. The new vibrations, the higher vibrations that we're opened up to now. Our bodies need to be ready for it. Otherwise it would be very uncomfortable. So anything that grounds you and relaxes you is a good thing to do. Continue doing. So that energy healing is coming to a close now. Feel free to open your eyes in your own time or continue meditating if you're enjoying this feeling. I kind of don't want to come out of it. going to. So thank you for joining in for that little upgrade we got from the Lemurian Masters. If you didn't catch it all, repeat it, watch it, listen to it again, get the full shebang. Let me know what you feel afterwards as well from that. Did you get the throat thing like I did? That was intense. Sometimes that happens when I'm doing private healings as well. I start to feel the symptoms, like I start to feel it. It can get a bit intense sometimes. If anyone's interested in a private energy healing, they're available from my website. It's called behealing.com. Very welcome to get one of those. I've got $60 off my full moon readings as well at the moment on the same website too. If you want to book one of those, that'll be ending today, that special offer. Thank you again. Don't forget to click like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Probably do it tomorrow again as well. I'd love to see you there. Now, I'm about to do a members only live show, which I'll be doing readings. Pulling out some cards. I've got the Emperor on the bottom there. Well, and so if you want to join that, you can click that join button down there to be a part of that. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks again for coming along, and I will see you. Bye.